Hello, it's Johnny Mike Grub. I'm coming to you from Chicago, as usual, where the Wi-Fi usually works, and I have a proper fez. I need a fez for this occasion. I need a fez. This is Lokificent Lair's fault. This got sent to me. In the middle of the night when I was stranded in Detroit Metro Airport, but that's a story for another day. No, we need to get back to the $1 trillion Lamborghini driving SovCit. I don't know his name. But we did a video on him yesterday. Let's get to this thing, shall we? Oh, this is fun. Before we even get started, I didn't notice his captions here. he's got a hashtag pound treason. My day's complete.
Treason. This is treason. They're violating my rights.
All right. Let's get back to what I saw about the first 30 seconds. That was good enough for me to know I need to go with it. And I think there's actually another video where he claims to get the car back. I'll see if I can find all this. This is all slapped together. I haven't slept for 30 hours. Let's see how this goes, shall we?
What's up, folks? So here's an update. Got arrested for a bogus ass warrant. I was released 2 to 3 hours later. The entire time I kept saying I'm only here under threat, duress, and coercion. I wouldn't even take steps or do anything without it being clearly established for any cameras or body cams or personnel that I was only proceeding under threat, duress, and coercion. I was not consenting to that.
Yeah, we don't care. Your consent's not required for a bogus ass warrant. They can just do whatever they like. This is already fun. I'm probably too tired to be doing this.
Throughout the entire process, that's all I was saying. When I got there, they tried to force me to sign some tickets. I signed reserving my rights on one, of which some guy named Robert Gell decided to literally cross out UCC 1308 on my signature.
Oh no. The problem is back here, I got my toys.
That's committing fraud. He literally altered my signature and then bum rushed me around the table upon release when I didn't want to simply sign the ticket how he wanted me to sign it. I said, no matter what you do or no matter what you say, I'm going to sign this ticket under threat, duress, and coercion. And he did everything in his power to try and prevent it. But one thing I did is I signed UCC 1308 prior to my name and put under duress. So that's a whole nother topic.
I see what you did there. You did something really, really stupid and you thought it was smart.
Long story short, car was impounded. Got it back same day. No, I did not register the car to get it back. Shit still is not registered. I'm still pushing private plates. I'm going to have the right to ignore their nonsensical laws with impunity. That shit doesn't.
Oh, if that's not an invitation, just go pop him tomorrow for the same thing. I don't know what is. Please, for the love of decent society, the cops were fantastic in the first video. Could somebody just do a drive-by and pop him again, please?
Not apply to me. I'm not within their jurisdiction, nor have I agreed to contract with these bozos. And that's going to stay the same. It's not going to change. So I got my car back same day. Now these guys are looking at $1 trillion lawsuit. I've commenced an administrative process, an affidavit of which they need to.
I can't let that go. I can't. It does.
Rebut If they don't rebut that commercial affidavit, everything in the affidavit is deemed to be true and accepted and admitted. That also includes them straight up agreeing that they owe
But what if they don't consent? Huh? Have you ever thought of that? Huh?
me $1 trillion for the itemized damages and violations of the countless laws that they violated. That's not me agreeing to that. That's them considering and agreeing to that per contract law. And that's how it works. Just like the bozos didn't know simple California Code Section 260 says only commercial vehicles are required to be registered. Well, they're going to learn contract law today, or they're going to lose everything.
As commercial vehicle.
And that's how it's going to go. So they have 3 days. If they don't respond, we'll send a notice of default, then a notice of default and opportunity to cure, then an affidavit certificate of non-response and lien authorization. And then we file a federal lawsuit with all said affidavits as evidence.
Oh, no.
Collateral estoppel, stare decisis, which means you can't talk about it. They're barred from even arguing this again.
What?
And then we simply go for summary judgment as a matter of law for the $1 trillion. And that's it. $1 trillion judgment. Locked
Which is
in,
number one.
Dunzo.
Wrong.
Can't talk about it anymore. You agreed to it. You had your chance to talk about it. Now here we are. Or
Brilliant. I don't see how anything could go wrong with this plan. It's unstoppable. It's absolutely incredible.
they settle out of court. We'll see which one they do. But here, I want to make this very, very, very clear. It is not about the money in any way, shape, or form. It is not about the money. I'm doing very well. I wasn't driving a Honda Civic. I was driving a Lamborghini. This paid off. I live in $1 million house. I haven't worked a job in over a decade. I have businesses that I own, people that are applying to work there, and I don't even have time to interview people to be employees. I have orders that I have to ship for other businesses that haven't been shipped, and I have product just sitting in garages because I'm so busy and I have so much stuff going on. We have more than enough money, and everything is being discharged. Everything. I discharge all my bills. So it's not about the money at all.
He's got hoes in several zip codes.
I even talked to my wife, Donna Bell. It's not about the money to her either. It's about change. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of these shady ass cops. I'm tired of these shady ass cops doing whatever they want, disregarding the law, not caring that they don't know the law.
You show them.
And doing whatever they want. You're going to drag me out of my vehicle because I don't want to give you an ID when I'm not even supposed to be pulled over right now. You're committing a felony just by turning on your lights with no actual emergency and pulling over someone driving in a privately marked automobile. So I'm about change. And to fully highlight how much change I am, that $1 trillion that I'm going after, I'm going to donate the entire amount to nothing but charity causes. Every single dollar that I win from this case, I'm donating to charity.
I like how he presumes he's collecting $1 trillion. First of all, his claim has zero merit. We all know this. Second of all, even if it did, whoever he's suing doesn't have $1 trillion to pay the judgment. But it's fun.
Charity. If you have a charity, you have a business idea, you just want some money, let me know. And once I finalize this lawsuit, if it's worthy enough, we'll sit down and you're good to go. That's how dedicated I am to change. I don't care about the money. It's not about the $1 trillion. It's about these garbage cops getting taken off the street. Because I even have people commenting on the video saying, oh, that guy gave me a ticket before and he was rude.
Oh, yeah. I've never heard of such a thing. People don't like someone who holds them accountable. Wow, what a shock. You know what this reminds me of a lot? You know what it really puts me in mind of? You know what it does?
Yeah, you shouldn't be pulling your gun out on somebody just because you feel like it, because you're nervous, because they're saying shit you don't like. These cops need to go. So it's not about the money. It's all going to charity. And hey, I'll even settle prior to. And the settlement will be something like instead of 1 trillion, you can fire these cops. Fire all the cops.
How magnanimous. This guy is the best. He is really just awesome. You know what I like? You know what scenario I like better, and it's a lot more probable, is that you just keep getting excited for this and end up in jail. Because that's what you need until you get your head straight and figure it out.
That we're involved in this, and you can donate like $1 million, 10 million to a charity or something like that, and I'll be satisfied with that. I don't care about the money. I care about the points that need to be proven here and the people that need to actually do the right thing. So remember that. It is not about the money. I'm not looking for attention. I've already won. I don't work a job. I don't need money. It's about the change. I have children, and my kids are not going to inherit some garbage ass world where they can't even drive around the corner to go to the post office or the grocery store without being stalked through the neighborhood by some shady ass fucking stormtrooper looking Riverside Sheriff PD that are trigger happy.
All right.
Aló. Sí,
No,
¿cómo estás,
no.
amigo?
No.
Sí, mañana vamos para la disco.
See what happens to my feed when I go to Puerto Rico?
Aló.
What's up, folks? So
You know
here's
what?
an
Let's
update.
try this. There we go.
All right, y'all. So you guys keep asking me if I got the Lambo back. I'll put this shit to rest because I see people have cognitive dissonance and they're borderline stupid. One of those, I got to see it to believe it because they can't use all their brain cells. So, hold on. What's today's date? About to hit the gym. Today's date is January 6th. It's early in the morning. About to get the workout in. Are we done? Hey, Porsche. Shit, I don't even know when the last time we drove that one. But yeah, are we done, y'all? Come on, man. If you think that these cops know what they're talking about, or if you think these cops did the right thing, you're just a moron. It's real simple. They dragged me out the car, falsely arrested me, imprisoned me with a bogus ass warrant. Now, via administrative process, they have to respond to my affidavit. They have to rebut it point for point. And if they don't rebut it, every single fact, allegation, claim in there is deemed to be true, admitted.
Then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to enforce it? Big guy?
In the truth. And in the affidavit, it includes that they committed fraud, treason, extortion, they coerced me, they unlawfully imprisoned me, they seized my vehicle, they violated my rights. The list goes on. So they don't respond to the affidavit point by point. It's all true. And if it's true that they committed felonies, violated my rights, and have actually agreed to paying me and owing me $1 trillion, and they've agreed by not responding to this binding contract and affidavit that they owe me this money, and that they've committed all of these felony crimes that equate to like 10, 20, 30, 40 years in jail, then that means that's what they owe me, and that's what they're guilty of. Contract law, people. Contract is law. Why are you losing your rights? Because you've contracted with the government by way of a driver's license or a passport. You've given up your right to drive. Your right to travel for a privilege of driving. Driving, traveling, two different words. Real straightforward. privilege, right? Two completely different words. But at any rate, yes, I have the Lambo. Come on, this must be like a 10-year-old asking me this dumbass question. Did you get your Lambo back? Like I didn't put this in a video already. Yes, still in my big ass house. Still got my Lambo, but you know, haters will hate and dumbasses will believe whatever they want to believe. But stay tuned. I promise you, I'm taking this shit all the way.
Oh, we can't wait. We can't wait. Oh, this one's getting juicy, people. This one's getting juicy. Sorry, I was running around, so I wasn't able to look at all this stuff. I want to see the dispositions. I want to see what happened with the warrant. I want to see what he had to do. Ooh, there's probably some good body cam footage too. There's probably some graveling. I don't know. It is surprising that he got it back. It is surprising that he got it back, but he won't have it long because he's wrong. I'll tell you what he won't get. He won't get $1 trillion judgment. He will get a big fat dismissal of his ridiculous case, and he will have continuing trouble. And that's about it. So, oh my God, just when you think it's all over, we get a new one. Who needs chili? There's a new big dummy in town, and he's got a Lambo. It's kind of a lame soccer mom version of a Lambo, but you know, it's a Lambo. It is. It legit is. I don't know what to do with this. Seriously, whatever. My flight got diverted last night, which turned into no sleep. And then I had court. And like, this is like surreal. I'm watching this. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe anybody is that stupid, but there he is. There he is, providing me fantastic what's the word? I lost the word. I'm like, content. Providing me fantastic content on his big private driver's license situation. This is going to be fun. There will be more from him. I have zero doubts. About it. Anybody who can find dispositions or anything on the stuff that actually happened so far. I mean, it's all ticky-tack stuff. He's got a resisting for being a jackass previously, I'm guessing, doing the same thing. And then he's got like a no thing. Like, you know, he could this could be cooked up. I don't think so though. I think he got it back. He probably registered it. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see that he registered it. And then runs home and puts his private thing over it real quick. Who knows? Maybe the cops are just lazy and let him have his car back. But it won't last. Loser's going to lose. And that's where this will end. Oh, thank you. Or towed it off. Yeah, there's lots of ways he could have gotten it back in his possession. I'll tell you how it didn't happen. It did not. The vehicle is not back in his possession because he convinced somebody of his crazy SovCit nonsense. Oh no, that's not how it happened. I can almost guarantee that. All right, good times. A little follow up. Big shout out to Lokificent's Lair for doing that. I am going to go to bed. Thanks for coming out. I'll see y'all soon.